We're here in Tanzania with Oxfam. It's been a really inspiring trip, and it's a part of Tanzania I've never been to, and it's so beautiful. One of the great things that we've seen is the way that Oxfam has been able to help women diversify their crops and be able to have crops that are staggered throughout the year so that they're not as susceptible to the seasonal changes from climate change.
Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna try not to get kicked.
I should be quiet, I don't want to scare it. I knew that would happen. I got a little bit.
Harder than it looks.
Since 2004, Kristin Davis has supported Oxfam in our fight to end poverty and injustice around the world. Kristin's involvement with Oxfam began with her support to our emergency and humanitarian work in response to the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami. Since then, she's been a tireless advocate for Oxfam, becoming a globetrotter on our behalf. She's traveled to witness Oxfam's work in South Africa, Uganda, Mozambique, Ethiopia, Haiti, Tanzania, and Kenya. This was especially important this past fall. Severe drought and instability created life-threatening conditions across all of East Africa. People were dying. Tens of thousands were at risk of death, including thousands of women and children. But this critical situation was not generating the media attention in the U.S. Therefore, donations to help save lives were meager.
Nice to meet you.
Following Kristin's visit to the Dadaab refugee camp in Kenya, where she saw the devastating impact of the drought, she took the stories of these endangered people to the press.
More than 12 million people are at risk of starvation in East Africa due to the worst drought in 60 years. At the Dadaab refugee camp, I met people.
Her interviews in the United States and Great Britain generated much-needed attention and resources at a time when they were really needed.
But Oxfam is
Every time her interviews aired, donations spiked.
With emergency food and water, and you can help us.
Wherever she travels for Oxfam, Kristin is keen to see the women who benefit from Oxfam's projects. She also strives to bring the stories of these remarkable women back home to share with all Americans who want to understand how together we can fight poverty and injustice.
One of the things that I think separates Oxfam as well is that they always honor the dignity in people. They're never going to put people in a position where they're seen as less than, or that someone that we should pity. I have to say, every trip I take, I learn more than I ever dreamt I would learn, and I get more back than ever would it be possible for me to give. And that's why I love it so much.
We are honoring Kristin's unwavering commitment to improving the lives of women around the globe. When she could choose to be at home and look the other way, she chose instead to make a personal difference in the lives of thousands. We recognize and thank her for her great work.